Hi, everyone, and welcome to your monthly unicorn energy and messages reading. This can also be timeless, and you can watch it whenever you find the video. What we have for you today are 3 cards. Pile 1, Strength. Pile 2, Relax. Pile 3, Bloom. So choose the pile number or the word that calls to you, and that is the video meant for you today. I will see you in your pile. Hi to those of you who chose pile 1 or this strength card. I will read it at the end. I am just going to get started. Remember, as always, any card, any group of cards, or the entire reading may be the message for you, the energy coming in around you this month of August, or again, whenever you watch this video. We do have overall energy with Oracle and Tarot, and then we'll do live Oracle and Tarot at the end. So let's get started. Overall energy. Pile 1, Balance. And it says, and it could be any of these things, take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. Okay, so it could be any one of those things. I also pulled one of my bicycle unicorn cards, and we're going with the houses. So here we are with the 10th house, which is totally about your work, right? That's your career. So I think that's pretty clear. Now, this can always resonate differently for each one of you. You may find that it's going to talk about balance when you're listening to this reading about another area of your life. If it fits, by all means, take it. But for the majority, the message is about setting boundaries within your work, your career, even volunteer work, right? It doesn't discriminate there whether it's volunteer or whether you're getting paid. So balance needs to be had, pile 1. Let's look at the rest of the cards. The Silence. Be still, for all the answers lie in the silence. Okay, I love that. And the 5 of Pentacles. And then we have Enter the Magic, Live in the Now, Seize the Moment, with 4 of Pentacles. And last card out, we have Not a Planet, Space, with the Hierophant. Okay. So like I said, for the majority, you can apply it to how it fits to your life, right? If it resonates, it resonates. Looking for the balance. For some of you, it is going to be time to relax. For others of you, it's going to be indulge a little more or a little less. And like I said, for the majority, because overall energy, I'm going with 10th house here. We have set boundaries within your work. So you're probably pile 1, maybe those people who just go, go, go. Energizer bunny. Love what you do. Love work. Love the challenge. Love everything about it. But you may go a little too hard, right? And so they want you to just take time, because you can't hear the messages coming in clearly, and to be able to take it in and really figure out what it is that they're trying to tell you if all you're doing is go, go, go. Sometimes you just need to take a break, right? I love how they're sitting out by the water here, and be in the silence, whether you meditate or again, just sit quietly and ask for guidance. That's how you're going to hear the message coming in or the guidance coming in, right? And with the 5 of Pentacles, that's always, feeling like you're being left out in the cold. And maybe that's why it's hard for you to sit quietly, or to find balance when it's like in your personal and work life, because you maybe have in the past or for whatever reason have felt a sense of lack, and that is what has motivated you to just go, 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 to work as hard as you can. But they're saying there's nothing wrong with that, but you do need to find balance. It needs to be balanced. This is a new world we're entering into, and I want to say it's going to be a time where you need to find that balance in your life, because things are changing. And when things are changing, we tend to get nervous. Even get a little bit scared. We're unsure, right? So if you're feeling balance in the two most important areas of your life, home and work, or personal and work, then I just want to say it's almost like you're one up. You're ready. You're ready to take on any challenges that may come up as the world is changing now. And then this is it. Enter the magic. Live in the now. Seize the moment. You can't seize the moment if you're so busy. And this is on a personal level. This is not, see, this is you sitting there on a personal level. I want to say in your own bubble. This is not work related. This is live in the now for you personally. This is seize the moment now for you personally. But you can't seize that moment if you're hanging on too tightly, say, to your work, if that isn't balanced. You might be hanging on so tightly to your work, your career, or again, whatever it is for you, that you're unable to seize the moment, and they're just bringing this to your attention. They want you to seize the moment, okay? He's wrapping his wings around you, this unicorn. And then we have not a planet space with the Hierophant. And again, I mean, I'm not going to take it literally as space, even though that's what the picture's kind of depicting, but I want to use space as in unlimited, large, expansive. There's a whole life for you to experience, but not if you're so caught up on one thing, okay? Not if you're not able to take time to relax. So there we go. Actually, take time to relax and set the boundaries within your work. There is so much for you to experience. It's not all about nose to the grindstone all the time. And with the Hierophant, it's like, I love to think of the Hierophant as the teacher and the student. That's one of the ways I love this card when it comes in. But what they're also saying is you need to be, or you can be, this and that. You can be balanced. You need to balance the this and the that. Okay, I really like that message. That's the main message. Let's get some more tarot for confirmation, clarification of what's already down, or any additional guidance or thoughts, aha moments. But I like this. This is really about, they're just asking you to slow down, you know. Take time to smell the roses. All right, so we'll get 3 cards here. 7 of Swords. Okay. Seven of Rods. Wow, okay. This is choices, right? 7s are choices. And the Star. Let me get over to the 7s here. By taking time out, by relaxing, by not working as hard, don't worry. Nothing's going to be stolen from you. What is meant for you is meant for you. Okay? I'd almost be more concerned about what's being stolen from you because you're so caught up and unbalanced in one area of your life. You're totally missing out something over here, and maybe something's being stolen from you over here. I love the way they brought that in both ways. Same with the 7 of Rods. You are the I love this one because it's like you were the victor, right? Yeah, okay, hang on. So normally with the Seven of Rods, we're talking about, you know, people just coming at you all the time. You having to defend yourself. You having to stand up and defend yourself. But what I feel here, they're telling you, you don't have to defend yourself for wanting balance in your life. No one is going to think bad of you for wanting balance in your life. That's why it's victory. You have, for me, the way I'm reading this and what's coming in, this is you standing with the rod. You've shut them all down. Like, you're not going to judge or poke or pick at me because I want to have balance in my life. I won't tolerate that. And you're standing there victorious. What I want to say with the star, it's like feeding. You know, we need water on the land. I don't know. Sometimes me trying to decipher, it can be difficult. Okay. They want you, like I said, take time to relax. They want you to be able to dip your horn in the water, right? But they want you to have faith or to believe that the unicorns, God, source, universe have your back. And if you're willing to bring this balance into your life, they will bless you in some way. There will be gifts, abundance coming to you in some way. That's what I want to say. Geez, I had a hard time getting that out, but yeah, they want you to have faith in them. They will fill your cup and the stream and the lake. Okay, just have faith that you're not going to lose out on anything by bringing this balance into your life. Okay, let's get one last card. These are sweet cards. They're the Enchanted Unicorn Oracle. They usually have a flower, a plant, a vegetable, something on them, as well as the unicorn. And I always just read from the book because it's always something so very interesting for you. Okay, so let's get one card here. Myrrh or mirth. Let me look that up. 17. It says, don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Actually, this card, I think, comes out a lot. Okay, hang on. 17. It's the artichoke. Don't be so serious. And what's the message? The thistle-like artichoke started life being cultivated in ancient Egypt, but by the 15th century it had spread to Europe. It has since become an integral part of Italian cuisine. While artichokes make a delicious dish, it appears that they were first used as a bitter digestive tonic to heal the liver and settle digestion. Many Italian digestifs, drinks made to be supped after dinner, contain artichokes and have a pleasing bitter taste. Because of the artichoke's prickly appearance, it has been commonly used in spells to ward off dangers. And so what it's saying, like the artichoke, we can have prickly layers, maybe layers that we don't want, that we put up so that people can't break through. But the unicorns are breaking through and asking you to have some balance here. So that is your main message, pile one. I hope that you enjoyed it. As you know from watching my other readings, I'm asking everyone to please help me out here and participate by hitting that thumbs up, liking my videos, sharing, even if it's just an emoji in the comments, and subscribing if you haven't. But if you know someone who maybe needs to hear this message, to know that it's okay to do a little less, to have a little more, okay, then please send that on to them. And the strength card, I forgot it. Don't let weeds and thistles, oh, that's so funny, cultivate in your garden. Yeah, don't let that thistly, prickly exterior take over here. Okay, pile one, that's your message. I hope that you enjoyed it. Hi to those of you who chose pile 2 or this relax card. I'm just going to put it over. We'll read it at the end. This is going to be your monthly unicorn energy and messages. We have overall energy. We have oracle and tarot. We have tarot and oracle live at the end as well. But what I want you to know, everyone here that chose pile 2, is that you may get one message from the cards. All the cards could resonate. It's whatever fits for you, but don't try to make it fit. If it resonates, it resonates. You will know. Oh, Jesus is my story. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's get started with overall energy. Intention. Okay. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe. Okay. Or your requests, plural. I'm using these cards as houses, so second house. All right. So be clear with your intentions. So could it have to do with the way you earn your money? You need to have intention or set clear intentions and boundaries about it. Or when you ask the universe, right, that you're doing it clearly. So it could be about how you earn your money, how you spend your money, and what your core beliefs are. Deep down, what is it that you really believe when it comes to money? And I'm even going to say family, or just in general, I guess. What are your core beliefs? What do you stand by? Okay, so that's kind of the overall energy here. Whatever this is, however it will resonate with you, they want you to do it with clear and decisive intention, really focusing on what it is that you want. And it could be how, saving money for your future. Okay? And for some of you, it could even be because the second house, ruled by Taurus, we as a Taurus moon, we love our trinkets. We love our stuff. We love the way things taste and feel. It's a sensual sign. So maybe they want you to be very, focused and clear and decisive when it comes to that. Maybe you don't need so many trinkets, okay? That could be a message for someone in particular. But then we have service. Service with an open heart is a key to satisfaction. Along with the Queen of Cups. Well, of course, the Queen of Cups, who is just so compassionate and wants people to give themselves love and care and nurture themselves, but she's also nurturing. So maybe for some of you in pile 2 here, they want, and these could be individual messages, you may need to, maybe this is volunteer. Maybe you are a nurse. Okay? Maybe this is just a message for the people in your life you could be more of service to them in some way, more nurturing, compassionate, more kind, caring, whatever it is. Maybe specific. That may resonate with all of you. I'm not sure, but that is the message there. Cocoon of white light. Rest in perfect love. Understand oneness. Well, see, I think that's just tying in here. The whole reason you would take on that Queen of Cups energy is because you are, as it says, resting in love. You believe, love to all. We are all one. We all come from God's source universe, okay? We may have different color skin. We may come from different countries. We may have different religions and beliefs, but it doesn't matter. We are still all one. Okay, 8 of Cups with that. Actually, 2 had come out, and the 7 of Pentacles. So I'm just going to do both of those. So with the 8 of Cups, I think they want you to leave behind the thoughts that, yeah, you know what? I'm out for me. Pile 2. They want you to approach all of this with intention. So that's very interesting. It may even be, how can you, on a monetary level, possibly, or with acquired abundance, okay, how can you help others? Help them to plant their seeds. Maybe, oh, so interesting. Like maybe you could, I'm not sure who this is for, but maybe you could volunteer your time, I want to say, to help teach people about finances, about how to save, how to invest for the future. Maybe you want to do talks with people to teach them and share with them how to, I want to say, find and acknowledge and live by their core values and beliefs. Because some people don't really have that. They just kind of go, I mean, I certainly did at times, where you just kind of, I don't know, went with the crowd, or, you know, what you thought you should do rather than what it is that you really need to do for your soul, for your life, for your purpose. So maybe you could actually, I don't know, teach classes, volunteer to help people learn how to do that, especially young people, right? To really, they're coming out of, say, school, university, college with debt, and really, you know, like how to help them with that, how to set intention to clear that and start saving for their future. Oh, wow, there's all kinds of messages in here. All right. Last one is Not a Mermaid, Daring. Oh, that's cute. Along with the 10 of Pentacles. All right, you guys. So we have Cups and Pentacles here. So I want to say this is really, and that second house, which is all about the Pentacles, right? But there is still, it's ruled by Venus, the second house, which brings in the cups, the emotional part of it. And when it says be bold, well, here it is. Be bold, be daring. Don't be afraid to give of yourself. But don't be afraid also to take a good hard look at yourself and your pentacles. Because if you do that, you are going to have everything it is that you want. As far as abundance goes, home, family, pets, children, whatever it is that you want, or just abundance and money in your life if you, I want to say, invest wisely. Quite an interesting message, pile two. It's a little bit of everything, but it's just whatever it is that you do. There's working with others, but it's almost like it's working with others to teach them something, right? And you're doing it with an open heart and of love. And you will be rewarded for it. Okay. Oh, well, there came 2 cards right out. So let's take those. We have the 4 of Swords. And we have the Chariot. Oh, okay. I like this. And let's get one more. And the Ace of Cups. Again, we have the cups coming in. Because Ace of Cups is all about newness, right? Ace is new, but it can be new creative ways that maybe you can think of how to help people or teach people. It can be bringing in new love and compassion, right? I said with an open heart, with love, the Queen of Cups, love, compassion, nurturing. So it's asking you to bring that in. It's also about having joy. I feel that somehow this will bring you happiness and joy too, because you're doing something that you love. Very important, pile two. With the 4 of Swords, it's saying take a rest. You know what? Take a rest, figure out what it is, how it is that you want to do this. And I love that we had the Relax card. Delight in powdered gold sunshine. But then it's like, but once you do that, it's time to get serious and get moving, right? This is taking the time out, I want to say, to plot your course. All right. If you think of it as a chariot race, plot your course and how you're going to do it, how you're going to maneuver, how you're going to work through it. I love that. All right, let's get one last oracle card here. There is a unicorn on it. There's usually a plant, a flower, or a vegetable, something, okay? And there's always a great little message that will hopefully go right along with what we see here. Okay, it wants to go right down there. Greenwood, the awakening. I like this because before I even get into read what this is, it's almost like you awakening to your special gifts that you have and how you can help people. And again, it's all about the finances and core beliefs, right? Maybe help people set a budget for themselves. But it's you awakening to this, that you have something to offer. That's really what it is. And then you're going to set your intention, and then you're on your way with the Chariot. So let's see here. What do we have for Greenwood? Calendula is the flower. And what it says is, another name for this gorgeously sunny yellow field flower is the English marigold, which comes from Mary's gold, referring to the golden crown of the Virgin Mary. In ancient times, crowns of marigolds were worn by revelers at parties and celebrations. Medicinally, the calendula flower is soothing, fresh, and healing, and a fantastic cure-all. On a metaphysical level, calendula brings hope after times of sadness and sorrow. I feel that you are going to be helping people, and maybe that's it. You're volunteering your time to help those people who have gone through hard times financially. It seems like a very specific message, pile 2, but you can apply this to how it fits in your life. Okay, maybe for some of you, it won't be helping people about money, but it's just going to be everything else about helping them, caring, nurturing, sharing your knowledge. Okay, so that is it, pile 2. I hope that you enjoyed the message. Again, as you've heard in my other messages, I'm trying to get this channel moving and growing because I've been stunted. So let's do a thumbs up. Let's do a like if you would, please. Comment or just put an emoji in the comments. That helps. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel, because then you'll always get my videos. And share if you know someone who's going through this, or someone who would be good at doing this if it doesn't apply to your own life. All right. Thank you, pile 2. I'll see you next time. Hi to those of you who chose pile 3 or this bloom card. This is going to be your monthly unicorn reading and energy, okay, with messages coming in from them. We have overall energy. We have live tarot at the end with oracle, and tarot and oracle here to look at. One card, all cards, or 4 cards, could resonate with you and be the message that you're meant to hear. So just have an open mind, and let's get going, pile 3. Overall energy is celebration. Ooh, that's nice. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. It could be one of those things or all of them, but there is celebration coming in for you. In whatever situation it is, I feel that you're dealing with right now, maybe something you've been working hard on, or just a hard time you've been going through, right? Overall energy. Also, this card, the Jack, I'm doing it for houses. So because we have a 10, I said the Jack would be the 11th house. So this is something to do with your friend groups, your social groups, your networking groups. It could have something to do with technology if you're in that field, maybe. So something there. It could have something to do with humanitarianism. Maybe you've started a new project and it's doing really well. It could be any of those types of things. It's going to be how it resonates in your life, okay? And I've even said for some people, the house for you may not matter. There just may be a need for you to have celebration for whatever reason. So let's take a look at the other cards. We have laughter. Laughter attracts unicorns. How cute. With the Ten of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, this is after something's coming to an end here that I feel has been painful. Something that has really been playing on your mind. Something that's been, you know, kind of keeping you up at night. Something that has, I want to say, really played havoc with your mental clarity, which is what we should have all the time, but things happen and it's not so clear. So I want to say maybe that's what some of you are going to be celebrating, the ending of that. It's just like, have a laugh. You know what? It's over. It's done, whatever that is. Then we have caring community. Oh my gosh, how wonderful. We're talking about the 11th house, right? So maybe for some of you, you've had to end a friendship group or a social group or something like that. And what they're telling you is you're going to find the group that's meant for you, or even a few friends, whatever it is that is meant for you. Participate and belong, enrich your life. Yeah, for some of you, maybe the old groups of people weren't enriching anything. They were actually just, it felt like swords, right? Just, I don't know, maybe someone literally did, no, not literally, but figuratively did stab you in the back, right? They betrayed you in some way. It's time to move on. So celebrate, because knowing this is your message that they are going to bring new people in. We have 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I love that. Because 9 of Pentacles is like you have succeeded and achieved this on your own. So I want to say you can celebrate and achieve and have happiness and laughter in your life on your own. You don't need other people to do that for you, right? So this is almost like a message of not being codependent, knowing that you can do it on your own. But you have the unicorns here having your back, and God, and Source, and the universe. Everyone else, all your spirit guides, because unicorns are a spirit guide. They are going to bring in, they're going to help you find that caring community. Yeah, but you're going to have to do the work, right? They're not just going to drop a group full of people out on your doorstep one day. You're going to have to do the work. So maybe you might want to start looking into groups that maybe you're interested in, and they will lead you to the right one. Not a tree, roots, and Queen of Pentacles. Wow, okay, so now we have the Queen of Pentacles coming in. But with not a tree, roots, I want to say they want you to build a new foundation with this new group of people, okay? Or network, whatever it is. This is going to be you establishing new roots. I love that. And with the Queen of Pentacles, it's, you know, I just want to say it's going to ground you, right? We're talking roots here. And look how this unicorn is laying on the ground. They are going to ground you. You're going to get out of your head here with this 10 of Swords. You are going to feel grounded and like you belong and calm. And I just want to say here with the bloom card, bloom and attract more than butterflies. You'll bloom. It will actually be a good place for you. You will actually bloom and prosper and have abundance come into your life. You're going to feel, I don't know, I just want to say with the love, you're just going to feel really good. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. Okay, let's do some more tarot for clarification, confirmation of what's already on the table, or if you need more guidance, information. Okay, out came the 9 of Wands. I love that it's there with the 10 of Swords. Okay, let's get 2 more. The King of Swords. Oh, there we go. Also sitting right there on the 10 of Swords. Love it. And the Ace of Pentacles, really. Okay, you guys. So I said about abundance, there is going to be new abundance coming into your life. It could be money. I don't know, maybe if this is about networking for you, it could be finding that new job or that new career opportunity, or, you know, something along that line, or a new financial opportunity. Okay. And that is what's going to give you reason to celebrate. But also with the Nine of Rods, that's laying down. That is, you have fought. You've been through the war, right? You've fought a long, hard battle, but you're actually coming to the end. And here with the Ten of Swords, I'm saying you're at the end, okay? Where maybe, again, it's back to, I want to say, whatever it is, with friends, with networking, with groups, if it was a humanitarian effort, whatever it was, all the battling is coming to an end. And that battling can just be fighting through to get it up and running and start it too, right? So there's going to be celebration. King of Swords, you're getting back your mental clarity. He is the most, how do I want to say it? He is the smartest, the most clear in mental capacity, I want to say, of all the kings, we'll say, in the deck. Everyone has their strong suit, and that's his. He's just an intellectual. He's very smart. And I feel like you, but most of all, very clear in his, what he does, how he does it, his decisions, etc. So I feel like you're going to be getting yourself, well, this is an ending with a 10, but you're going to finally get that mental clarity that you need. And that's going to help you find the new group. Remember I said, when, you know, you have to do the legwork here on Earth, you know, for the most part, they'll lead you there, but you've got to do the legwork, right? So I really like this message for you, pile 3. You're going to bloom. You're going to plant new roots, and you're going to bloom and celebrate whatever this is for you. Let's get one last oracle here. There's usually a plant, a vegetable, a flower with our little, strange fruit. Embrace your differences. Oh, I like that. Let's just see what we're getting on that. Strange fruit, embrace your differences. I always just read from the book here because it's just a little paragraph, not very long. Hang on, I just need to take a look here. Oh, it's sweet briar. But just with embrace your differences, maybe when you're coming into this new group, you know, you get there, it's going to be new for you. I'm just thinking, you know, when you're put into a new situation, right? Whether it's people you're working with, whatever, if it's a personal group, whatever it is. And I think it's understanding that you're not all the same, but each person is bringing something special to the table. And you have to learn to embrace it rather than being opposed to it. Because sometimes, you know, we kind of like, oh, that's not me. That doesn't agree with me. But maybe the message here that I'm just getting intuitively is give them a chance. And give them a chance. Okay, let me just read quickly from the book. The sweetbriar rose, the sweetbriar rose is grown for its honeyed apple scent and plump red rose hips. Oh, like rose hip tea. Once the flowers have bloomed, they fall from the plant, leaving behind the shiny red berries packed full of vitamin C. Rose hips make delicious jams, teas, syrups, and liqueurs. Astringent and flowery rose hips are also used in beauty treatments for glowing skin. Sweetbriar is a wild, misunderstood plant that is considered weed. Oh, in some countries, despite the gorgeous displays of pink flowers and red bounty of healthy fruit. So, I just saw the next word down below was, it's a bit eccentric, right? And when we're talking about, I know we're talking about the 11th house. Well, that is Aquarius, and that is, Uranus, that is a bit eccentric. That is marching to the beat of your own drum. That is going outside of the lines. So when it says embrace your differences, maybe, like I said, some of the people, you're just going to be like, whoa, this is so not me. But I really feel like you're going to find something about them that you're really going to like or enjoy, or you're going to learn to like and enjoy that little bit of the weird strangeness that person or people are. Okay, pile 3, that is your message. I hope that you enjoyed it. Just know there's celebration to be had here. And like I've been asking everyone, please throw me a thumbs up, a like, to help my channel move along here, as well as subscribe if you haven't. And if you don't want to comment, then leave me even an emoji just to let me know, you know what? I like this, I enjoyed it, or it resonated, whatever. I would really appreciate that interaction, because it's going to, I'm just praying, somehow help my channel. So I appreciate your time, pile 3, and thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.